Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day. So in today's video, I'm going to do a flip of my setup Hobonichi weeks. I feel like a month or so ago, maybe, I did like a kind of, let me introduce you to my Hobo weeks, and this is what I plan to use it for. And yeah, I just kind of played around with it because this is an experiment for me. This is not like my everyday planner, I guess. I mean, I guess it could be like, this is kind of my on-the-go planner at the moment, and it stores collections and notes. So anyway, with that being said, let's just dive right in. So I currently have it in a Galen Leather cover. I've mentioned previously that I bought this in a V-Stash on Instagram. I've kind of, I've been rough on it. I've been like throwing it in my purse, so it is kind of marked up. So as far as my thoughts go on this cover, let me, and just to kind of give you an idea, like I have like this gift card and this card for like a local, like I guess family recreation place. I've been using this as my wallet, but when I film, I take all my cards out, obviously. But when we talk about the Galen Leather cover, like if you notice, like it's like significantly taller than the Hobonichi weeks versus like a Moterm that fits pretty well in here. So there's like a lot of space, like I guess vertically, but I have the Mega Weeks and it's still zipping, so that's good. But I can tell as it chunks up, like it's already kind of poking out here. It's going to be a little tight, so we'll see how well this cover is after I've used it for a little while. I'm still using this Uniball Jetstream. It kind of matches the planner. It does fine. Gel pens don't do well with the Tomoe River paper, in my opinion, so I'm not fooling with it. I bought these. I'm going to use them. So I got the peach colored Mega Weeks, and this is not peach, it is pink. I don't care what Hobonichi says. I also have it in a clear cover on cover that I bought from Amazon. I'll try to find it and link it below. If you're interested, it would obviously be an affiliate link, but I'll do my best to link it. Now, I will say that this cover does lay flat, and it's because of the way the zipper is. It kind of goes in a little bit. So, like I think if the zipper were to like stop here, it would not lay flat, but because the zipper goes in, it does lay completely flat. I feel like this is a weird place for a pen loop. That's just my opinion. There's like something on here. This thing goes in my bag, so it's been through some stuff. But anyway, so I think that's an odd place for a pen loop, but it seems to work okay. So anyway, okay, let's dive right in. I don't want this to be a ridiculously long video. So in here, I just have pictures of my family. I have like pictures of my girls, and then this Instax of my husband and I in that little pocket that comes with your Hobonichi. And then here, so I got a Cricut Joy for Christmas. Cricut Joys, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but they don't have the capacity to cut and print. So you kind of have to be a little creative with cutting and printing, or printing and cutting stickers. So the first round I tried to make was like terribly miscut, and I wish I had trimmed this more, but I made this on my Cricut Joy. So it's like a 2022 sticker, and then this sticker is from the Style Planner. And then here, I'm new, so to Hobonichi, I kind of struggled to like tape stuff in and glue stuff in, but here I just glued in these inserts from Hobonichi weeks. I have my holidays and then my yearly overview. I don't really need to see like next year's yearly overview. I don't typically schedule things that far out in advance, and if I need to look and see what date falls on a certain day or whatever, I can always access my phone. So this is sufficient for me to just have the list of holidays and then have yearly overview for 2022. Plus it's cute. So here's my yearly tracker page. So what I've decided to do is I guess for me, let me word this correctly. These are all things I track in my personal ring planner. So I do like monthly tracking in my personal rings, where I will track like headaches and things of that nature, headaches, migraines, my cycle, etc. But I thought it would be interesting to kind of see certain things from like a year-long perspective. So I created a key using these dot markers. So I'll bring it in a little bit closer. So each color signifies something, and if I experience it or complete it, I'm just going to put like a little dot. So that way, like throughout the whole year, like I can kind of get like a bird's eye view of things. And then I have the gray and like brownish color are these clean Zig Dot markers. I think it's platinum and fawn are the colors. And then I have these like dupe Zig Dot markers. They're free color spot. I'll try to link the pack below. I've actually bought these for grad school to color code my calendar, my monthly calendar. So I can link those if you're interested as well. But that's the plan for this, is I just kind of want to track these things on a year-long spread. And then my monthlies, this was an experimentation, to be honest with you. As you can see, I have a lot of ink smearing. I used this pen initially because I thought it would dry, but it hasn't held up well, which is why I switched to the ballpoint. And then I went in and I did my months. So I started January kind of using the Sarasa pen, and quickly learned that that's not gonna work for me. These holiday stickers are from PaperPlannerBliss, and then this washi is it's from my Amazon pack, and then my month scripts are from the Style Planner. So what I did was I laid down stickers for each month, but I got this idea from Addicted2Planning where she kind of like did these in like quarters. So like the way she laid her stickers down is like that's quarter 1, and then that's quarter 2, and etc. And I think it kind of reduces bulk too, because they're not on top of each other. And then here is where I was using like paper Minty washi tape that I got during Black Friday. So these are my months, and so it's also easy to kind of discern like quarters. So like this is quarter 3, and then I know when I turn to October, that's quarter 4. So I went ahead and set up all my months, and then here I did do a little Christmas themed washi because I love Christmas time. And then the Hobonichi weeks goes to March 22. And then this is when I was just playing. Like, so this is not my everything planner. This is kind of like, let me jot some stuff down. This is like my on-the-go planner, I guess. For me, it's just easier to carry around something this small as opposed to my personal rings, which is quite heavy and chunky. I will carry my personal rings if necessary, but I don't want to carry this out every day because there's also information in here that I don't want to leave the house on a regular basis. So this was kind of me like just trying out different spreads and stickers and such. It's kind of messy, but it was working very well for me. This was like the week of Christmas. Not a whole lot was going on, so I just kind of did a lot of deco, like these Hello Kitty stickers from Suzy Q Plans, and then I got an HP sprocket for Christmas, so stuck that in there. Used some paper Minty washi, these stickers from Via Creations, and then I got a new car, so stuck that in there because that was exciting. And then this is the week we're on right now, and I'm currently using these book darts, is what they're called, to mark my weekly page. So I just kind of write like anything going on that, you know, I may just need to reference, I guess, on the go. Like if I was to like go somewhere and they're like, hey, can you go out to eat with me Thursday at 5:30? Like I'd say, no, the kids got gymnastics, you know what I mean? So this is kind of like the purpose of this. And then I was kind of playing around with paper Minty washi, and then these stickers from the Planner Spot subscription. So, and I already kind of started pre-planning, but it's not, you know, it's a lot of pen and then some decorative elements. And so that's that. And then like if things come up, then I just kind of write them in here. Like for example, in May, I'm having surgery, getting a hysterectomy, yay. So I've already written that in here. And then I also I took some notes when I was talking to the doctor. So I wrote down like next to that the page number of the information that the doctor gave me so that I could like reference that if I wanted to. Yeah. All right. So that's kind of like how I'm using it for planning. And then I also am very intrigued by this notion of bound books in the fact that like it's like a collection. It's like one book, whereas like, you know, like if you use a ring bound planner, you know, you have to kind of come up with an archiving system. But this, I've been having so much fun just kind of flipping back and forth between the pages. And so that's kind of how I wanted to utilize the first part of these notes pages in the back, because I did get the mega, which has, is it one, no, it's 215, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, 215 notes pages. So you get plenty of notes pages in the mega. So here's what I did. And again, I kind of had a hard time. I was using like crafter's tape. Next time I'm going to use that removable adhesive from Tombow. But I have this. This came in that same bundle that I have in the front here, if I can get to it, from SMPlans. So I just thought I would write like something significant that happened here, or something like high level that happened in that month. Basically, I'm not sure. I'm still undecided, like if I'm going to actually use this as an index or not. And then I made my vision board. So my vision boards are never like perfectly like curated, like mood boards. Like I like them like this because this is how life is. Life is just kind of thrown out there and in a mess. So each of these photographs and words has a significance to me that symbolizes like me graduating with my master's degree. You know, hopefully one day I can move to this area. You know, prioritizing, like I was like, yes, I don't want to be like skinny, but I want to be fit, and she looked like super fit. Reminder to take care of myself. This is my word of the year, create. Some finance stuff. That's my happy place, being joyful. And then this is one of my favorite quotes when it comes to like goals, essentially. So create is my word of the year. So yeah, I like it. I like the way it turned out. I tried to use like an Elmer's glue stick to put it together, and it wasn't having it. So I used adhesive tape, and it was, yeah. So we're having like some sticky moments here, but it'll be fine. But that's kind of what I'm using here. And then my goals for 2022, these are, so I have like the goals that I've set for each category of life, essentially. I made an index page just in case. And then, these stickers I actually made myself. They're it's like very thick sticker paper. I don't know anything about sticker paper, clearly, but it's very thick. But I made these with my Cricut Joy. That sticker is from the Planner Spot, and then the Washi's from Paper Minty. But yeah, these are my goals for the year. And then this is the spread I kind of regret making, and I don't know how to fix this, so I'm just going to leave it. But I wanted to like have a list of like Christmas movies we watched in 21 and then Christmas movies we watched in 22 and compare them. I watched a ton of like Hallmark and Lifetime and like those like really cheesy Christmas movies on my break, and then some of like the classics. So, yep. And then I made a travel collection where I just kind of want to like notate like places we travel. If I want to take it, like, you know, put a photo down or whatever, just write something about it. I just kind of wanted this as a collection. And then I made a collection for my girls. So what I did was I took a picture of each of them. So I have Malaya here, and then Sophie here. I took a picture of them on December 31st of this year. And then next year I'll take a picture of them on December 31st and just stick it down here just to see how they progressed. And then I'll just write like some significant events and things that happened with them. So things I can remember that happened in 2022 for both the girls. I just thought that would be really cool. And it's something I can scribble if I want to. It doesn't have to be perfect and pretty. It's just something to hopefully look back on. I also create, I see what I did, accomplishments. So I love 2 pages for accomplishments. I'm a firm believer in writing out accomplishments, victories, whatever you want to call it. It was something I learned in therapy a few years ago, that like you have to like, especially when you're stressed, you have to be able to like recognize like your victories, and they don't have to be big victories. And so like that was one of my like homework assignments at one time. So I feel like it's a necessary, I've always done it professionally, but I've never done it like just for me and my me personally. So I feel like that's important to note, and it's whatever I feel like noting, whatever I look at as a victory. I created a book log. My goal hopefully this year is to read a little bit more for fun, not just for school. Shows and movies that I watched, and that is my collections. And then I left a few blank pages in case I decided to add something. I may do like a podcast one. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. So I left a few blank just in case I decided kind of like I wanted to add more collections. And then here's just notes of things that I wrote. Yeah. So like if I'm out somewhere and I just want to like jot a note down of something someone's telling me, that's what I do. And then back here I've got like my swatches. So I've got like Tombow swatches, and then I got like all my dot marker swatches. That one kind of smudged. This was a Artist Loft like alcohol based pen. It bleeds through really bad. And then these are some mild liners, some pen test, and then that's it. And then I think I've said like I'm going to use this as like a savings challenge or priority financial, throw my money out. So I'll do like some auto like generating, like I'll pick a number between like 7 and 24 or something like that, and then whatever number it generates, I'll either put that dollar amount in savings or put it towards like a debt or, you know, whatever, a sinking fund, whatever, and then just write the date down and put what it was. I thought that would be like a really cool way to do either like a savings challenge or something like that. And I haven't done anything with these pages. I don't know if I'm going to cover them or just leave them, because this thing is, I'll pull it out. It's already quite thick, and I imagine as the year progresses, it's going to get thicker, which that excites me. Something about like a very thick bound book gets me excited. But yeah, and then I have like a pencil board back here. But yep, that is my setup Hobonichi. I need to clean this. I don't know what that is on the side there. But that's my setup Hobonichi weeks for 2022. I'll keep you guys like kind of posted and see if I stick with it, if I like it. So far, I really do like it. And I think I like, it's basically like a bound book personal size planner, which I think is what draws me to this. But yeah, I have like a lot of fun, like just kind of sitting and like just turning these pages. It's a lot of fun to me. Kind of. Anyone else do this? So I could just flip back and forth constantly. But yeah, and I'm okay with blankness and white space and all of that. It doesn't have to be perfectly filled in. So anyway, guys, that is how I'm using the Hobonichi weeks this year. So far, it's only January 5th. So, and I started it in December. I'll let you guys know if for any reason it's removed, and I'll kind of provide you guys like updates as the year progresses. If you have any questions, comment those down below. I'm happy to answer them the best that I can. I'm hoping that January will be the month that I kind of like do all the flips that I did from my planner system video. So hopefully I'll be able to like do another flip of another planner next week. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a fabulous day.